Welcome, true seekers, to the Tarot Temple. Here is Spirit Vibes. I am back with another work and money for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and on the cusp, CUSP. If you fit the description, please stick around. The forecast may pertain to you. However, if it doesn't fit, please acquit. With that being said, remember to give all vids a thumbs and to check the description box on ways to reach out to me as well as how to make a purchase. I am now ready for you to sit back and relax and prepare for your messages from Source through me for your work and money week of July 25th until August 1. I hope you enjoy it and please stay awake. Okay, Dodgers and Chargers, and thank you so much for returning to the Tarot Temple one more again for your spiritual guidance. Two quick announcements. I'd like to thank all of my new subscribers for crossing that threshold into self-evolution. Congratulations. I am so happy that you decided to join our temple. And also, I am giving Aries a little extra because they gave me so many views. I'm so proud of you. And I hope that you all check out the Unified Love Reading if I have it up, because I haven't edited yet. So hopefully I can, and if so, please check it out. So we're going to go ahead and start with a gemstone and crystal, and at the end I will give you all a chakra wisdom card as a thank you. It's a little extra something since you was extra on those views. Yeah, I'm very proud of you. So what's going on for you this week across the board? This is for work, money, and your romance at work, okay? So this is what you will need to help get you through the week in terms of, your energies. And what will help you? Oh, watermelon tourmaline. Isn't that cute? Looks just like watermelon, doesn't it? Looks edible almost. All right, so let's find out what that means. And it is equated to the world, the world card. So that's interesting because the world was the underlying issue or the underlying energy for Pisces. So you may be on the cusp of that, or it may be your moon rising. The world card. It's for 21, yeah. Where am I at? All right, world card. And let's get this. Ears. I'll get that in a second. Okay, so it says watermelon tourmaline. This pink green tourmaline harmonizes the masculine and the feminine, the active and the intuitive powers within us. It clears the mind and gives us openness and repose. It strengthens the connection with the higher self, helping to improve our mastery of life. Tarot interpretation: success, movement, mastering life, perspective, self-development, reward, decisiveness, perception, results of efforts, balance between mind and intuition. Dark shadow aspects is stalemate, failure, mistake, absent-mindedness, recklessness, disregard of information, and inspirations. So if you need to hear that again, rewind it, lay it back. I'm going to put this tourmaline here somewhere. Hopefully you can see it and focus on it throughout your forecast. That. How about these? Let's do that. How about that? Can you see that? Hope you can. Hope you can see your tourmaline. That's your gift. Okay? So let's go ahead and get started. Let me see what your underlying energy is, though. The Ace of Coins, okay? The Ace of Coins is the dioptase. Dioptase. That's the underline. If you can see that. Okay, we won't read that, but that is the underlying energy, and I'll leave that there as well. Okay, so you will be source selected the deviant moon for you. We know that the deviant moon deals with taboos. All right, so I know that fire elements are dealing with taboos this week when it comes to work and money, or whenever this week's forecast applies to you. Because, honey, I have found out that there's some things that don't apply to me till weeks down the line. So, you know, it is true. You know, it is true. They can be timeless. Forecasts can be timeless. So sometimes it pays to go back and review some of your stuff. You know, just never be satisfied with just one vid, because you never know when that stuff's coming around. Overall energy for you is Wheel of Fortune. Okay. And that is based on King of Wands. What can you expect? Five of Pentacles. Stemming from Page of Wands. Outcome is the Sun. Conflict and or challenge, as well as your supportive energies, we'll discuss in a moment. Okay. But underneath it all, what are we dealing with? Dodgers and Chargers when it comes to your work and money. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you are on the cusp of Pisces. Mm-hmm. Your mind is on that coin. That's what I'm hearing. And provisions. You know, what the things that you have to buy, your, expenses. Some of you have children, so it's school time. Okay, so for some of you, you're thinking about putting your children into acting school? Okay. This is, for some of you, this is, I should say, in some of the more, you're trying to figure out if you can put your child or children in some of the more prestigious schools. These are schools that cost. I don't know if this is private school or, if it's charter, whatever it is, it's considered a little bit more prestigious, a little bit more upper, you know, it's not public school. Nothing wrong with public school, of course. I got a public education. But, and I'm also hearing like a lot of trinkets. Now, maybe you purchase these trinkets. Overall energy is the Wheel of Fortune, though, and that's taking a gamble, taking a risk. I can feel that under here. I don't know if you feel like you're taking a risk because of how much you have, because the Queen of Pentacles, I consider her a great momager. She manages pretty well for the household. She's very domestic, and she can be a saver, but she has her moments. And I'm feeling like right here, she's had a moment. She's been buying some trinkets and doing some things, and now it's time to get other things done. And you're having to take a closer look, like take like a fine tooth comb this week. That's the underlying energy. Really look at some stuff. Because I'm feeling like with this Wheel of Fortune, it's like you're having to take a gamble, take a chance, like on a game show, you're having to guess, take your best guess, do the math, figure it as best as you can how this can work, or how you can turn the financial situation around. But I'm still feeling like this could be a good gamble. Because I'm feeling like I'm kind of seeing this, oh my God. I don't know what this, because I'm seeing somebody in this Wheel of Fortune is like, oh my God, no. And it's like the other person is telling, yeah, like, This something went on this week with you, and it's like, oh my God, no. But although I'm feeling, I'm, I'm still sensing this is good fortune. Is feeling like kind of um what is the word I'm looking for? It's not really scary or daunting or, but I do hear some gasping here with this Wheel of Fortune. I don't know why. I'm hearing for somebody or someone, maybe somebody's taking you for a ride. Mm. And see, I'm noticing too. I see that bat, and I saw that bat before, and that can be good luck or bad luck. I don't know. It's just like the Wheel of Fortune. She said it just depends on how you look at it. It's all based on the King of Wands, and this could be a person, or this could be a place, or this could be your thing. Uh, what you're looking forward to, the future. But um, this King of Wands to me deals with the past. This King of Wands, this person, place, and thing may bring surprise to you or shock. And I saw that in the Wheel of Fortune this week. Oh my God, no. Like I said, it's going to be, for some of you, it depends on how you view it. This Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so she's telling me to let you know this is ancient. I don't know if this is an ancient plan, an ancient connection, ancient roots. This is ancient roots, based on some ancient roots. Like I said, he may be bringing something from the past to the present. This is a person ahead of their time in terms of, this is a futuristic person. This is your Telsa. This is an old school thinker, I heard. Don't mean they're old, but they're old school. Like they may have been around older people. They probably were born old, probably got an old soul. You just never know. Just, I hear the word groom, like they've just well groomed, sophisticated, based on some knowledge, based on some archaic knowledge. This is this is centuries old knowledge. Okay, so he could be a teacher as well, because I often equate the King of Wands as an educator too, as a teacher. It can also be like a coach, like a sports coach. But it's definitely entrepreneurship. So this is definitely about business as well. How to take that knowledge and bring it into the present. This is the future, stemming from this page of wands. Now I'm hearing this page of wands is a risk taker too. They take steps. They stalk their desires, their dreams. This two of wands stalks their dreams and desires. So this lets me know this person will research stuff. They will follow the headlines. They will go visit places and check it out. That kind of stalking. They will stalk their dreams. They will check it out. They will keep an eye on it. They will watch and see where it's going, because they want to know where they are in terms of the future. And this is a forward thinking person, because like also this is an inventor and an innovator. So we know that, like, say for instance, like Jeff Bezos, or and say for those of us on YouTube, let's just say for instance for those of us on YouTube who was in tarot land in the beginning, you will notice you can tell certain ones who've been in it for a long time because they have a whole lot of subscribers. And one thing that I learned from a master teacher on YouTube that really made sense was that it's the people that get in early that really get the gold. When you follow behind, you're going to get what's left. So your growth may be much slower because you didn't get in the game as soon as everybody else did. And I do understand that there's time for everything. You know, it wasn't certain people's, it wasn't my time, it wasn't certain people's time, right? But that is how life works in the cycle of things. So when you are King of Wands, you have to keep your eye on the competition. And that's what this could be, competition. This could be competition, okay? Waiting to see what shows up, waiting for the information, waiting for the get back, stalking your dreams. So let's see what's going on here. What is the reason this source for the Page of Wands and the King of Wands? All right now, so you're in your element. In your element, the Wands, definitely. The reason is the Star. Now, this is wishes being granted, you know what I'm saying? Following your golden gourd, okay? So for you, you're following your star. You know what you're supposed to do in life. Here he is, Mr. King of Wands. It makes a lot of sense. Because the King of Wands is a dreamer. I don't know, Aries, you may be the wish, or it may be someone you wished for. If it's a person, you wish for the person, but it's a wish granted. I feel like for some of you, this coming straight from God. You won't be able to give man credit for this one. I don't care how it comes. Okay? This coming straight from God, from the universe, from the divine supreme source. Okay? I'm hearing your cups are filled. Cups are filled. And you know when you see celebrities and stars and stuff like that, their cups do be filled. Look like they have everything, don't it? Look like they have the looks, the brains, the money, the goods, you know, the friends. Look like they have everything. They have everything, it seems like. So, but what you can expect with all of that is the card of needs. And this may be just you taking care of people's needs on your job is what you do. But I see some of you trying to get around that again this week. I don't know if you're creeping in late. I hear some of you going to try to make a run for it. And you're going to try to stretch it out, stretch something out. So trying to get around, trying to get past something. I believe this is y'all on y'all job. You're probably coming in late. That's what's going on. Because you're working on your own shit, or you messing with this with King Dingaling. Mm. I'm hearing old common roots with this person. And I'm also hearing Christmassy. Now I think I just made that word up, Christmassy, but Christmas. Hmm. Okay, I'm just throwing that at you because it came out. okay? But your outcome is some connection for some of you, an enlightened connection. Somebody, um, this is absolute, this is going to happen. You're going to connect with a soulmate based on your dreams, based on your business goals, based on this futuristic ideas that you have, this entrepreneurship, because this is the ultimate entrepreneur sometimes. You know, it's just, it's not, well, the difference, well, I think the ultimate, well, I don't know, because you got the King of Pentacles too, but this one, his dreams may come a little slower than the King of Pentacles, because the King of Pentacles is a grinder. He gonna get it today. He's more in his head and takes more, I think he's more careful. The King of Wands is more careful. That's why things come a little bit slower for him in terms of business and dreams and goals. And then sometimes he's just ahead of his time. So it takes maybe death for a King of Wands person to be recognized sometimes. But hopefully that's changing. But this soulmate connection, and something is going to be very clear this week about this connection. Based on these goals, based on these dreams, based on this old soul. Because see, this could be that person, that old soul that you're connecting with. That's an old soul that you're connected with. You've been connected for a very, very, very long time. Some of you, this is your soul, not the sun soul. Soul, S-O-U-L, mate. Okay? So I'm learning a lot more about these different souls. Now, your conflict this week is the Tower. Oh, a shock, a surprise. Maybe this connection. This wheel coming, because the Wheel of Fortune can be a shock. I'm hearing bomb. She dropped the bomb on me. Baby, you dropped the bomb on me. And it's turning me on, babe. Oh, it maybe may turn you on, baby. Ooh, you dropped the bomb on me. Okay. Conflict, though. It's enlightenment. It's some. The light bulb gets turned on this week. You know, I think I said that last week in someone's horoscope, that sometimes enlightenment is not easy. Knowing something can be devastating to you sometimes, particularly if this is something that's coming straight from the source, straight from heaven. Like, you can't deny the Tower, and you may be struggling with this revelation. This is a revelation. The light came on. Didn't I tell you that? But it's a conflict. You conflicted with that this week. But what's going to help you? Ooh, you see that? This card got thrown over here. Maybe you just got to go to work. But what's going? Oh, wow. Really? You know what? For some of you, I've never said this, but it is true. For some of you, you're going to have to go to an oracle. A genie of sorts. Somebody can give you answers. I don't know if you want to go to a tarot person. Well, of course, go to a tarot person, a psychic, you know, some source, some oracle source. You may be getting it here, but you need to refer to the oracle source. There's something about an oracle that's going to help you, and that comes straight from God. This is coming straight from the heavens. I told you that this revelation came from heaven, from source. Then they're telling you to go to the source. You're getting a revelation from source, and then they say what's going to cure it is to go to the source to get the answer. Wow. But you still have a good outcome. So let's find out what soul connection. Some of you it's a soul, SOIL connection. Some of you is a soul, SOUL connection. Take your pick. I don't know if she wanted me to get that one or not. I wasn't sure. Okay, so what is, ooh, we're way over. Let me go. Source, what is the oracle message for the Dodgers and Chargers this week? There we go. Tree. All right. Over here and be smart about this. It might be about this fact because this ain't that. Okay? Underline in that this ain't that, but you got this tree. Be smart about it. Okay? Wisdom is here. Longevity is here. But underneath this ain't that. Okay? Let's see what that reflective is. And we will dismiss the temple. Wow, did you see that? And while I'm doing that, go ahead and give me some thumbs. I'm collecting thumbs, tithes, and offering on thumbs. Thank you very much. Go ahead and give me some thumbs right now, please. Thank you. Oh, it's reflected by the 3 of Cups. Now, for some of you, this is about being smart and being wise. Remember, this is an entrepreneur. This is about